hosts, the outsider, Scotty William, Mr. Tell It Like It Is, Corey Tiez, with special guests, fans across the nation.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Roar Live right here on MyMichiganTV.com, YouTube, and also the Gavana Broadcast Network. And we've got so much to talk about tonight. And, of course, first thing we want to tell you is we will be live at Fraser's Pub August 30th for the Michigan Wolverines football opener against the New Mexico Lobos. I don't know what a Lobo is. I should have looked that up, right?
I don't know what that is.
Right. We're going to have some great giveaways, shirts, cups, and, of course, the best burgers and drinks in Washtenaw County, folks.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Come out and give us a holler. We'll be there during the game, and we'll be starting the show up live directly after the game. Mm-hmm. And of course, we want to get the fan interactions on Michigan's season coming up.
Yep.
And of course, we will be talking about that today. We'll also be talking about Michigan State football. Mm-hmm. We can't just leave Michigan State out to dry.
Nope.
And so we'll be talking about that. Safer Trap, Sean Stewart is back with us, hopefully with better audio quality.
Hope so.
But we'll see from 586 Sports. Of course, we'll have a rundown of the Detroit Lions preseason roster cuts. A lot of roster cuts coming in today. And some notable names that were on the team from last year. We will also have our Believe It or Leave It game. Some Tiger talk. Corey's going to have to explain himself on some of these, but we'll see coming up. And, of course, we will have the roar from that man right there, Corey Tiez. And, of course, what else do we got, Corey? Do we have anything else on the agenda that we can tease? I think that was it.
I think that's it. That pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, because we're gonna go through the Michigan State schedules a little bit into the show. But the first topic on the board: freshman phenom Bryce Underwood takes the reins for Michigan per 247 Sports. What is your opinion on that? Is that a surprise or no?
Was he ever not going to be the starter?
Well, I mean,
was there ever any doubt?
They've had Jaden Smith, I think, or Jaden Davis was gonna, but he's named the backup.
No. $15 million said he was going to be the starter. Day one, not even up for debate, not even up for a question. I don't know if Michigan was trying to be secretive or hold out or suspense or make the other kids think that they had a chance. There was never a chance. He was going to be the starter.
Right.
The kid is talented, but it ain't Belleville. It's U of M.
Yep, it's U of M. He's going to be the first freshman to start since Tate Forcier in 2009. He started ahead of Denard Robinson that year.
Okay.
And then, of course, Denard took over the reins in 2010, and then I think he transferred out once Rich Rod was either gone or whatever the scoop was on that.
Yeah.
But hey, what do you know?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't predict them winning the Big Ten or he's a freshman, so it's always going to be tough.
Right.
Even though, no matter how talented
he's been saying some
he
really
said,
good things.
He said you never seen anything like me.
Well,
they haven't seen anything like me.
I hope that's the case.
That's like the Joker. Where did they get a load of me?
Because listen, when's the last time people would say J.J. McCarthy, but when is the first time when have we had a really breakout superstar quarterback at Michigan?
I wouldn't call J.J. that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I would say that.
Michigan's kind of like they're kind of like the Bears. The Bears have never had a great quarterback. I mean, you can't say the GOAT,
right?
Because nobody knew what the GOAT was going to be the GOAT. But this could be it. Like, he's a freshman, and I want to see how he handles. Because you can say what you want to say. 180 billion fans like they have at the Big House. It goes up every year. Like
Right.
it's 100 more thousand. Saturday night.
Right.
It's not Friday night. Saturday night. All those people, the whole world's watching. Let's see how he does. You know, I don't think he has to overthrow. He's got two good running backs, so I don't think he has to come out and just fling it all over the yard.
Right.
You know, let's see. Let's see
You
how
think you think you're going to see more of a balanced attack?
I think so. Like, yeah, I think so. They want to establish that. It's still Michigan.
But I still think they want to establish that run.
Yeah, the run. Yeah.
Well, let's get off that one.
Yeah,
Listen,
I think so.
Michigan,
I'm excited about that game.
believe
I wanna
it or
see.
not, according
I
to
wanna see.
ESPN, predicts Michigan to win the 2025 Big Ten title.
I disagree.
And we'll get into a little bit of that later on when we shoot down the schedules on
Yeah.
what we think in their predictions.
I already
but
got their losses. They can.
what do you? I mean, we'll talk about
Okay.
the wins and losses
Okay.
in a little bit, but
Okay.
they have them going 10-2 with losses to USC and Ohio State.
Wrong. Wrong. They lose to Ohio State. They lose to Oklahoma. Nebraska's funny. Michigan State's funny. I can see the 10-2 because the schedule's easy. The schedule's not nothing. It's nothing.
Well, you don't have Penn State on it.
You don't
this
have
year.
Penn State. You don't have, you don't have Penn State on there, which is absurd to me. But, yeah, I can see them. I don't think they'll win the Big Ten. I don't know. Maybe 10. I don't know. You still got Ohio State. You still got Oregon. And you still got Penn State. So.
Well, I don't know if Oregon is the team they were last year.
Okay. No, nor is Ohio State.
Well, that's true.
They're not.
I think if any,
they have no
any
running back,
teams-
and I don't know who this kid is at quarterback.
Well, I think if
Spanned
any
or
teams,
Spanned or
yeah,
was it? Yeah.
Well, I think if any team's improved greatly in the offseason, it's been Michigan.
Yeah, well, the defense ain't going nowhere. The defense is they got depth. They're strong.
Right.
They're good. So, win the Big Ten, still a freshman.
Right.
But then again, Ohio State is.
Those rivalry games are
Yeah,
always
yeah.
kind of funky, so to speak.
It's going to be interesting to see. I like this where Michigan. What they have done though is set themselves up for national championships down the road with this kid, if he pans out the way everybody thinks he's going to pan out.
Yeah, well, you are watching the Roar Live right here for your home for Detroit Sports Talk and live fan reactions. We love to hear from you. That is the QR code to get in on the action. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube at My Michigan TV and join the conversation in the comments. Whatever comment you might have, if you're afraid to show your face, well, Gerald definitely would pass that along to us. We had a lot of people
Pop up.
in
Pull
the
up,
comments section.
as the kids would say.
So
Pull up, pop
yeah,
up.
pop up,
Yeah.
pop it up.
Pop up.
Well, listen, the Detroit Lions have some 53-man roster to consider, and as I was coming in tonight to the show, a lot of people are getting cut. Some big names. Well, big names from last year, two at least. Hendon Hooker was waived today. Tom Kennedy, who's in and out, usually on the practice squad. He'll probably end up there. The only other name is Dan Skipper. He was that's kind of a surprise to me. But no big names other than Jackson Meeks, who's had a real good preseason, but he could end up on the practice squad. Are you surprised at getting rid of Hendon Hooker so quick?
No.
No.
No, they can't.
Third season,
was gonna
get
happen.
out of here, right?
Yeah. What I mean, what do you think about the cuts? I don't care. I'm not a Lions fan, so I don't
That's
care.
true.
I don't care who they cut.
You don't care who they cut?
No.
Well, listen, I think it was time for them to get rid of Hooker.
Okay.
I think Kyle Allen provides a better backup scenario for them if Goff goes down.
Hooker had no chance. It started from day one. It was just too much. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, he's never really fit this offense. And I think the tall tale sign for them, honestly, I think the tall tale sign for Hendon Hooker was when they signed Teddy Bridgewater right before the playoffs, pretty much, and he ended up seeing playoff time, even in that crazy Washington game. But, yeah, Dan Skipper is kind of surprising. He had he was kind of – you heard a lot about him last year, being able to fit in and play, especially with the way the O-line is now. I don't know if it's as stable, so to speak, as, last year's.
Yeah.
So
it's
that's
not
a surprise.
It's not. That's the worry. That's one of the worries. It's not. It's not as stable. So they're gonna have to figure that. I mean, yeah. Now you got people, all kind of moving parts. So that's one of the issues they were talking about. Talk about that today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, the preseason to me is a joke. I was at a family function on Saturday, and they were asking me questions about the Lions, and I said, I'll be honest with you. This is preseason. What do you expect? And who cares? They're going to lose if they lose all preseason games. Who cares? Yeah. It doesn't matter. Yeah. You don't see these players doing well.
Right.
The third stringer. They're just trying to play for time.
I do have one issue with them with the preseason.
Okay.
Why not play golf? Like, if Patrick Mahomes can play, why not?
Just play golf for the preseason?
I mean, just play him like one game, like get something. Not.
Well, they used to do that.
Yeah,
though.
I don't know what like the Lions. I don't know. If Mahomes can do it, why can't Goff do it?
Yeah,
but I keep forgetting, Goff is Montana and St. Brown is Rice and Hutch is Reggie White, so they don't need to play.
Well, listen, speaking of preseason, shall we you kind of came up, you wanted to talk a little bit about primetime problems, the Sanders family. Shiloh has
Isn't
been
everybody
cut.
talking about that?
Well, yeah.
Jeez.
Shador is still hanging on. I don't know if he'll be. A lot of people think he might be the third quarterback there in Cleveland. I mean, what are your thoughts? You're kind of more into the Shador Sanders than me, so to speak.
Well, I just I watch it because it's it's our thing. It's sports. It's our thing. But maybe Cleveland doesn't owe him anything.
Right.
Maybe he's not. Maybe they see something we don't. Maybe it's time to say some things that people don't want to hear. Maybe he's not ready right now. I mean, obviously he's not. You got a 45-year-old quarterback in Flacco. But what Flacco does have is pedigree.
That is true.
So these other guys, they have none.
Do you think Shador should be over Kenny Pickett? Do you think he's a better quarterback than Kenny Pickett?
Yeah. I mean, that's not really hard to...
Do you think he's the third best quarterback on that team?
I think they all stink. I don't think they're... when I say stink, not talented enough to play in the NFL. Okay. I'm saying not ready for what the coaches see, obviously. Something is happening that we don't see.
Okay.
And maybe you could say, well, maybe he's not that good. Maybe he doesn't fit our system. Okay. Maybe he's Hooker.
Maybe.
Maybe he could be that. I don't know. Maybe you might have to say, I mean, I know he's Deion's kid and everybody wants to support him and root for him and all that. I think it was a kind of a blackball type deal.
Well,
maybe.
I mean, do you think his dad
I think he did. We talked about this. We talked about it maybe a little. Maybe a little. It could be. But you got to remember, he played for Colorado. Like, there were times in Colorado where he didn't look good. This is the NFL. It's not the same as it used to be.
Right.
I think the players are not as good, but they're still the NFL. And it's a different ball game. It's a totally different ball game, just like his other son, Shiloh.
Shiloh was cut. I guess he got into a fight on the field.
Well, he was trying to punch the tight end for the Bills.
I mean,
that happens.
You don't do that though. If you're trying to make a team, you gotta. I mean, I can see being chippy and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, that kind of stuff happens. Yeah. But
he fired his dad as agent. But go ahead.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did. So they're going to try to move him to somewhere else where they think he can fit in.
So where do you think Shiloh will end up? You think he'll end up on a practice squad somewhere?
Probably. I don't think he's that good. I mean, not everybody's great dad is a great son.
Right. Look at Pete Rose Jr. We should delve into a topic like that sometime.
LeBron,
yeah, Bronny, yeah.
Your dad has 90 companies. Go run one.
Right.
I don't know. But yeah, not everybody's that good. So I don't know what's going to happen with Shedeur. I think he'll make someone's roster, and he probably could be a backup until he earns his way to be a starter somewhere. There's a lot of starters that don't deserve to be starters. So.
Right. Well, you're watching The Roar Live, your home for Detroit sports talk and live fan interactions. Don't forget to subscribe to us on our YouTube at My Michigan TV, and join the conversation in the comments, or do the QR code so we can talk to you tonight. We'd love to hear your comments of what we've just discussed: Michigan football, Michigan State football.
Michigan State football. Yeah, they
a lot of stuff. But what I want to get to right before that, is a strikeout for Corey.
What's that?
Tigers hit big. 5 of 6 wins in the homestand. When we had, believe it or leave it, you had them only winning 3. They went 5-1 in this homestand. And does that surprise you?
No.
No? Okay.
No, they win series. I just,
I mean, you gotta.
Flaherty got bombed again.
Well, but he pitched well in the opener in the first game of the homestand. He went, and that's the thing with Flaherty that drives me nuts. You get like the 7 innings, 9 Ks, only gave up 3 hits to a first place Astros team, and then he comes back, 5 games later and loses and gives up 8 runs and only strikes out 3 to the Royals. I mean, it's crazy. And then, of course, Game 2 of that series against the Astros. Of course, it was Scooble ace versus the Astros ace Hunter Brown, who's 10-5. He's got 170 Ks on the year, 2.36 ERA. So it was their ace versus ace, and Scooble didn't get the win, but that was an extra innings win.
Yeah.
And they gritted it out, the grittiness of Detroit sports. And then, of course, Game 3, Charlie Morton went out and pitched 6 innings, 8 Ks.
He might be your number 2.
For the playoffs, I think I would have to go with Morton right now, because Game 4, Casey Miles was the winner, but you got to look. He gave up 9 hits, 3 runs, no Ks.
Too much over the plate. Too much over the plate.
What do you think his problem is?
Too much over the plate.
It's just too much over the plate?
Too much over the plate.
But isn't it? But why do you feel like it's Flaherty and Mize have kind of been up and down this year?
Well, first of all,
they look dominant at times, and then they don't.
First of all,
I mean, Scooble's had bad games too, a couple of bad games too.
2.
But
1 or 2. Mize and Flaherty aren't that good. They're not that good. They're not. You don't see a lot of great after 1s. Nowadays, you don't see great 2s and 3s.
Not like Dan Petrie.
No.
Milt Wilcox.
No. You don't see that. What back in it's 06. What was it? Verlander, Scherzer.
Yeah.
What's the other kid that had the nice curve?
Annabelle Sand. No. Rick Porcello.
Yeah, you don't see that. You don't see that anymore. And with nobody. Again, if the Tigers, when they get to the playoffs, they obviously have won the division. I don't want to hear anything about the Royals. They play them again. That Royals thing.
I think when they get in the playoffs, I think Morton will probably be there too, just because of experience.
Well, we're going to see.
He's won a World Series.
We're going to see how Hinch manages this. I know, Hinch is my guy. I like him, but God forbid, Scooble loses Game 1.
So, what do you think the Tigers will do? They got another 6-game road trip coming up.
They got the pesky
Athletics, and
then the Royals again.
And then the Royals again.
In Kansas City. 30 games left.
Well, hey. I mean, Athletics, they are pesky.
Yeah. How many do you got against the Athletics? 3?
3-3.
Okay, so 1 They got Scooble.
So
they got
I'm
Scooble Friday
assuming
night.
Scooble's probably going to pitch
He's
tonight.
got Friday night.
Or
Is it tonight?
It might be.
It's Friday. No, I'm sorry.
No.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Yeah.
night. I'm
I
sorry.
think tonight is a.
Yeah, travel.
Yeah. So, so you're looking at so Scoobs might have
That's one win.
Scoobs might have 2 starts in this away thing. So that's a
good sign.
That's a
Yep.
great sign.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. If they got him on the bump, that's usually a good thing to have, because for the most part, he's going to win you that game. Their issue is when they get to the playoffs, the second guy and the third guy. The third guy matters too.
So let me ask you something. So if you were A.J. Hinch right now with who
And
the
everything's
Tigers
tight.
have, your number 1 would be Scooble.
Mm-hmm.
Would Charlie Morton be your 2?
Yep.
And then let me ask you something. Would
Mize would be 3.
Would Mize be 3, or would you consider going Chaos?
No. Mize would be 3. And Paddock, he needs to go down somewhere in the middle, in the dugout.
Well, it's
needs to
funny
go-
you
he
say
needs to
that,
go
though. It's
middle
kind of
reliever or
a
something.
especially for the
He can't
playoffs.
start. Yeah, he can't start.
Because he's shown dominance, and then like I said, but he's kind of in the same boat as Flaherty and Mize right now.
Yeah.
You hate to say it.
They have
Finnegan since he's came
he
over
gets
from the
torched.
Nationals. Yeah.
Torched. So they better get the number 2 right. Hinch will, but everything again is tighter.
Right.
Everything is a lot on the line for the Tigers.
Right.
I don't want to hear this. We won the division. We made the playoffs. We're a good organization. We know that. Next step. Everything is tight. Balls, strikes, pitch count, pitching clock, fans. Everything is tight. Extra base. Everything is tight in the play. It's a whole different baseball game in the playoffs. Every pitch matters. That's why October baseball is so great, because every pitch matters. Listen to the crowd.
Right.
Every pitch matters, and the Tigers better get more consistent. I know they're winning,
Right.
but they better get more consistent instead of leaving those runners on base. You better knock them in. Every run counts, and Scooble has to win game 1.
Oh, I agree with
He
you.
has to win game 1. I don't care who they go against. I don't care if it's the Blue Jays, the Yankees, Astros. He has to win game 1 of any series, or else trouble.
Okay. Well, we now are going to get into what I call hail yes or hail no.
Really?
And this is where we predict the schedule for the Michigan Wolverines.
Oh.
So I pulled up, as I said earlier, ESPN
Hail
has them at
to
10
the
and 2.
visitors.
And here's the schedule right here. I'm going to go on a limb. I got them at 12 and 0. Is it too Tony Blankenship for you? I got them at 12 and 0, and I'm going to tell you why. Because my thing is ESPN has them at 10 and 2, with losses at USC and Ohio State. But my thing is, yeah, you're right. Michigan State could be an issue just because it's a rivalry game, but USC, I don't
When
see
did
anything.
who crowned them something?
Exactly.
How long is Lincoln Riley? Isn't Lincoln Riley the coach there?
I don't know.
Well, I forget his name. They love him. He was the guru, the offensive guru, everything. Oh, Lincoln Riley, once he gets it, no. They stink. He's stunk up the joint since he's been there. He hasn't done anything. The same coach that was there, they got the same numbers. So 12 and 0, no. You can't say 12 and 0 because he's a rookie. He's a freshman quarterback. Just on that alone.
Well,
And then there's questions, not from me, but there's questions out there about the offensive line. They look
I don't
big
know,
to me.
man. I think
They got 2 good backs.
yeah.
Jayden, what's his name?
I believe
Jones?
they have
Haynes?
They have some good
Yeah.
receiving. I think you're going to
That's the
see a
que-
lot of
That's the question.
what?
The wide receivers.
Well, I think you're going to see more of a balanced offense this year for some reason. I don't know if they're just going to depend on the run. ESPN said something, the reason why they felt like they could lose, they have a tendency to lose, they might have a tendency to lose a couple games is Moore won't be. I think he's suspended for 3.
I don't care about that. He could be off. He could be off.
I mean, but we seen him the year before with Harbaugh and
He don't have
Sharon
to
Moore
be.
let him
Yeah,
do.
if they can win with Harbaugh off, they can win with him off.
Right.
That doesn't mean anything.
Well, I see him.
He's not even going to be there in the next
Right.
couple of years.
New Mexico, I think that's a win. I know you think they're going to lose to Oklahoma.
I do.
I think they're going to win that game.
The reason why is at.
Okay.
It's at with the freshmen. It's at
Central
first at.
Central Michigan, win.
Yep.
Nebraska,
Iffy.
I think they're going to win. I think they're going to win against Wisconsin. I don't think Wisconsin is the team that they've had in the past. It's always given Michigan problems. I think they'll beat USC. I can see why ESPN says loss because it's at USC, and Michigan's never really played well
Because
in
they
California.
like the coach. They think the coach has some tricks up his sleeve.
But to get through these real quick, Washington, I got them as a win. Michigan State, win. Purdue, win. Northwestern, win. Maryland, win. I know you don't think they'll beat Ohio State, but I think they will.
I got Ohio State, and I see them 10-2, but the losses are different.
You do
the
see 'em
defense, 10-2 defenses. The schedule is cupcake again. It's another cupcake schedule. That's not nothing. Northwestern, Maryland. Come on, the defense is way too good.
Okay, so the next one is go green or go home, and you know Michigan's kind of like in a rebuilding stage, as we all know, but I kind of like the coach there. He kind of
Michigan State coach?
Yeah,
Smith?
I think he reminds me kind of D'Antonio a little bit.
Okay.
I think I got.
I don't have a
them-
problem with him.
I think I got him going. I think I have here 4-8. I think. What do you think? Looking at this, like the schedule's not really tough either, other than they don't play Ohio State, but they got Penn State. But Western Michigan, I think they could win.
They'll beat Western Michigan.
Now, I did see an article in one of the papers that say that they think Michigan State could start off 6-2. I don't see that on here. I mean, Western Michigan, I think they'll beat them this Saturday.
Yep.
Boston
Friday. We got them
College.
Friday. It's Friday night.
Boston College at home. I think that's a coin toss to me. What do you think?
They can beat Boston.
What about Youngstown State?
Yep.
Do you think they will? They gotta go out to USC. Do you think they can win that game?
Nope.
Okay. What about Nebraska?
Nope.
Do you think they could beat USC? I have them with a win at UCLA. I'm sorry.
I got to win there.
Okay.
That program.
At
man.
Indiana,
No.
loss. I have them a loss at Michigan.
Loss.
I think they'll lose to Minnesota.
Yep.
I think they'll definitely lose to Penn State. Iowa, I think that's a loss because it's at Iowa. I mean, they could really shock me. You know who's really
I think
good?
6 wins.
You think 6?
6, 7 wins. 6, 7 wins.
You think they'll win 6 or 7?
Yeah. You know what? You know why? Because I like their quarterback.
You do.
He's going to get better. He's gotten better. They have a good offense. They have a good tight end room. They have good wide receivers. It's the defense that's the question. I don't know what they bring to the table defensively. Offensively, they can play in games. They got good tight ends, good wideouts, and I like the quarterback. I do like him. He was running for his life. The offensive line is upgraded. He was running for his life last year. He had to force passes, throwing interceptions and things like that.
So you think they could win 7 or 8 games?
I think they can win 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Okay. Well,
And that's it's not Michigan, it's Michigan State. They have some work to do. Smith has some work to do. But I like the quarterback. I really do.
okay. Well,
I'm not saying he's great. I'm not saying he's a Heisman guy, but he's okay. He's good. He's all right.
But see, I just
He
don't
has
think
talent.
they have the talent
Yeah, it's the defense, man.
to be that.
So what are you saying? They win 3 games?
I think 4. I got them beating Western, UCLA,
I'm gonna go 6.
Maryland. No, and then Youngstown State.
I'm gonna go 6.
Now, if they start off 0-3, because sometimes those games, these
Western. Yeah.
Western Michigan kind of can come out of nowhere and do stuff.
Can we get real quick though? I thought they played Friday night.
No, this is pulled right off of
They don't-
Michigan Spartan schedule. They play Saturday, the August 30th, according to that. But you might be right, man.
Yeah, Jared, can you pull that up real quick?
You think they play Friday?
Because I heard on the radio because Michigan plays. They're not going to play the same. I think they open Friday night. I really do. But it has August 3rd.
Jared, if you could find that out for us, I pulled this up right off the internet. I could be wrong.
Because I was like, oh, Friday night, Michigan State. I get to see Michigan State Friday night. Something to do.
That gives them 7 home games.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Who knows?
But I thought they opened Friday.
Who knows? Listen, Lee Corso is on his way out. 90-year-old Will Corso is on his way out in a week or so.
This Saturday.
Is it sad? Is that a sad thing for you?
Yeah. You know what? I heard Herb Street today.
Okay.
You know, he was saying his speech, and he teared up, and it was sad. Like when you see somebody, we wake up with the guy on Saturday, coffee, Corso's doing his thing. He's got his, he's pointing. He's got his mask.
Would you say he was the John Madden of college? Personality-wise, maybe.
He was a personality.
Okay.
Yes, he was a personality, and he was a good announcer. I saw him back in the day when he was announcing. When did he start with ESPN? 87, 85, something like that? He's been going for a minute. And it's always sad to see, like, he's it. Like, there's no, it's like Jeopardy. It's like Trebek. You don't,
Right.
Lee Corso is the guy for that. That's his thing. He's the one. But, yeah, it's sad. It's always sad to see that, when it comes to an end, and things like that. I watched the Madden thing. I got a little teary-eyed with that when all the players did. But it's always good to see the appreciation, the longevity. He's been good for ESPN. He's been good for that panel. He's seen people come. He's seen people go. He invented the head thing, the mask thing, which will always be his. And let me tell you something. I think that's his signature.
Yeah.
So, yeah. He'll be missed on Saturday. You wake up, and that's what.
Who's replacing him?
I don't know. I don't know the other person. I'm not sure.
Is there anybody out there that you can think off the top of your head that could be a good fit?
It's somebody you can bring somebody else on, but not to try to do that. You know what I mean? Bring another person on there, but you don't need that. You don't need another character. You don't need a character. No, you don't need a character because it'll be doing too much. He's not replaceable. Just get another person to call. To be up there, like they have on two.
Is this his last week?
This is.
So he's just coming in to say goodbye. Yeah,
basically. I think. Yeah, this is his last show.
So he's not. He's not going to do the season, and that's it.
I don't know. No. The season. No, that's over it. For Saturday is it.
I know he's 90.
Yeah, he's 90.
So I'm sure that's probably why he doesn't want to do anymore.
Well, he was getting bad. They were showing clips of last year. He was getting so it's time. It's perfect. Right. This is it. Saturday is his last one. It's not. It won't be the season. Yeah.
Okay.
Last game.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, you are watching The Roar Live, your home for Detroit sports talk and live fan reactions. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube at My Michigan TV and join the conversation in the comments. And, of course, if you want to hear your opinions or get your opinions heard, you can also pull us up on the QR code up on your screen. It shows up every now and then. Jared puts that up.
Yeah.
I put him on the spot for that right now.
Frazier has breakfast, too.
Oh, yeah.
So they say.
Frazier's has
coming up.
breakfast. Yeah, we will be at Frazier's. Speaking of that, August 30th, this Saturday, we will be at Frazier's Pub for the Michigan Wolverine football opener against the New Mexico Lobos. Yeah. And, of course, we're going to have some great giveaways. Mm-hmm. We got some shirts with our logo on it.
Nice little T-shirts. If they get it right.
If they get it right, we're just not giving them out.
Yeah.
You're going to have to answer a trivia question. And I'm going to make sure they earn it.
Right. Exactly. And then if you don't get it right, then we have 10 left or whatever. We got an amount of them. I don't know. Then we'll just throw them out to the crowd.
Yeah,
you got to earn it.
I'm going to have to come up with some good trivia questions. Yeah. But that's fun. Okay. And, of course, the best burgers and drinks in Washtenaw County.
Cold beer.
Yes. Nothing like Frazier's Pub in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Well, of course, now is our time to go to our Safe or Trap segment that we started last week. And, of course, that person that gave us this game is Sean Stewart from 586 Sports. There he is, up on the screen. Sean, how's it going, buddy?
I'm doing terrific. Now it's even better than last week.
Yeah, the audio's a little better.
Yep. Can hear you.
No.
Yeah, nice and clear.
We're gonna have to get you a different. We're gonna have to get you a different light, though. You kind of look hazy.
Yeah,
I know.
But that's all right.
we got you.
All right, there we go.
We got you. All right.
And we know you're not in a stairwell. We know that you're in your bedroom, right? Right.
Right.
In the office. Yeah.
So listen. We have. I got to go to the paper here, but you and Corey did quite well last week, and Jared. I'm the one that missed out on our picks, our short picks there. I think I said. What did we say here? I said Stanford over Hawaii, and I should have stayed away from that because you said to stay away from the close predicting games, like 2.5 points, and I think they lost by 3. But you and Corey,
That was a good game, though.
yeah, it was, and I would have thought, it makes you wonder: is Hawaii
No.
that good of a team, or is Stanford just not that good of a team anymore?
No.
Is that what it is?
Both knows.
Both knows.
Both knows.
Okay,
So
well,
even go down that whole rabbit hole. No.
that rabbit hole.
Right.
And of course, Jared, who is picking because he picked UNLV because his friend went to UNLV and he was 1-0. So all three of you went 1-0. But that's just preseason.
Right.
So we are going to start this week, and for time purposes, Sean, we had to go to. We're going to keep the games. We're just going to do our picks for Big Ten and SEC for time purposes this week. So, Sean, before we do that, tell us where we can find you and what you got going on here in the next few days.
Okay, so tomorrow it will be the second season premiere of Safe for Trap, the Survivor Pool Show. So tomorrow night's show, we're going to do all 5 of the power conferences, but we're going to do it one at a time. So that way we won't have to go like all over the place and stuff like that.
Okay.
And my guest for tomorrow is Talk Nerdy Sports. So 30 minutes. So like for 30 minutes, we're going to be doing all the week 1 college football Survivor Pool. So you should join in. And we also we have the contest on Splash Sports. So the contest is live. So anybody can join.
Okay.
And that's on your YouTube channel, 586 Sports.
That's correct. And we're also going to be streaming on X and Rumble.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So what are your picks this week for the Big Ten? What did you pick for the Big Ten, Sean?
So for the Big Ten, I have Rutgers.
You got Rutgers. I took Rutgers. That was a good. I think I liked that pick, and now I can't pick Rutgers after this week because you only can pick a team once.
Right.
And
Right.
Corey, what was your Big Ten pick?
I'm going to it. Who did I pick? I sent it to you, didn't I? Let me see.
See,
Did I go Penn State?
Jared's got it up on the screen. I think he's gonna. There he goes. There's his Big Ten
Yeah,
pick.
Penn State,
He
yeah.
went Penn State right away.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Jared, what was your pick?
My pick.
It's all right.
I thought real hard about it. I'm gonna go with Penn State, just like
Penn
Corey.
State.
Whoa!
I'm gonna jump on the Corey train
It's
this
a
week.
little different.
Well, Scotty was the one that lost this week, so
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. So, listen, I think so. Those are pretty good picks.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I think everybody might go 1-0 this week.
yep.
I can't see. Rutgers really isn't playing anybody, and Sean did say
Right.
last
And they're going to
week
have a
that-
tough schedule in the Big Ten.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think I think Penn State has a kind of a cakewalk this week.
Oh yeah, it's cakewalk week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who do you have for your SEC pick, Sean?
SEC, I have Kentucky.
He's got Kentucky.
Okay, I thought about that.
Kentucky for the SEC.
What about that?
All right, Jared. Who did I pick? I had it on here and I don't have it in front of me. There I go. I went with Arkansas. Arkansas.
I went Auburn right off the rip.
And Corey
Auburn.
went with Auburn. Jared, who do you have? Are you just going to copy Corey, Jared? It worked the last time, right?
I thought about it. I think I'm gonna go. I think if I'm looking at the right sheet, I'm gonna go with Toledo.
Well, no, yeah, I don't
Nope.
think. No, Toledo's
I'm
not
not
in the
looking at the
SEC.
No, he's another one. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at the wrong column.
Yeah,
That's
we're
okay.
in the
We'll
wrong
get
column.
there eventually. Okay, Tennessee.
He's going with Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Interesting.
That's not a bad pick.
Nope.
So who is there any for the folks out there that are going to play this game with you throughout the season for money? Is there any games you're saying to stay away from this week, Sean?
So green means safe, red means avoid. You'll see that on Patreon.
Okay. So all your picks are on Patreon. Where can they find your Patreon?
So it is patreon.com/586 sports 2 S's.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Very,
Shoot
very
that out to
interesting.
folks. Shoot that out to folks.
And you will be on this. Did you say this Thursday?
This Tuesday, because this
This
Tuesday is a
Tuesday.
special episode because
So
of week
tomorrow.
1. And then
Right.
next week, we're going to be on the regular schedule at 6:30 on Thursday nights.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. And of course, you can catch Sean Stewart at 586sports.com. And of
Correct.
course, he has the safe or trap game that
I
you
like it.
and you could play all season long. And listen,
Correct.
I think we're all going to be 1-0 after this first week.
Yeah, we're on to something here.
I think so.
Yeah, we're on
It's
to
gonna
something.
be it's gonna be interesting. Sean, is there any games that you think people should take this week?
Well, the one I would take is the University of Central Florida. You may want to look into that.
Okay. What's who are they playing this week?
Let me see. Let me see what University of Central got because I got it on my grid. They have, because this should be a blowout. Because like I said, this is week 1. Because this is a cakewalk. I think they play. Come on, load up. Because I had so much stuff on my tablet, it's not even funny. It is. Come on. Now I can tell you the one. Like while I was doing that, I can tell you the one that everybody should avoid, and that
What's
is Texas and Ohio State.
Yeah.
See, Corey really liked that game.
I wanted, but I didn't.
You wanted it, but you're not going to do
I
it
didn't do it.
because you want to use Ohio State and Texas later on in the
Yep.
season. Okay, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. And of course, next week, Sean is also going to be doing this for the NFL.
That's
So
right.
we'll be picking Big Ten, SEC next week, and an AFC team and an NFC team. So that'll
Correct.
be interesting.
Yep, that's going to be some fun.
So
right
who,
there.
well, since we have you, real quick, Sean, who's looking like a champ for you in the AFC?
Say that question again.
So who? I know we're gonna be picking some teams, but
in the NFL?
yeah, in the NFL, who's looking like they might pull it out in the AFC for you? What's your big
In
prediction?
the
there?
AFC.
Just on not a survivor pool pick, but just who
Just
do
in
you
general.
think? Who do you think?
Who wins the AFC?
So right now, if you were to tell me in general, I want to say Buffalo, but Buffalo keeps messing up in the playoffs. I would say Baltimore.
Baltimore. That's a decent pick.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you have for the NFC?
Oh my God, NFC is so tough. That's not even funny. I say Philadelphia.
Yeah, you didn't get the signal here. You didn't get the signal. Philadelphia again. Well, hey, Corey's a Cowboy guy, so
Yeah,
I know.
I know. I hate to say it. It pains me to say it.
Sean's a Cowboy lover too.
Yeah.
Oh, for the update, the University of Central Florida, they play
Okay.
Jacksonville State.
Jacksonville
Ah,
State.
okay,
Now that could
okay.
be. I think that could be a
That's
a
fluke.
blowout.
Yeah, that's something there. Yeah, that's. Yep.
Well, you'll be on this Tuesday. At what time again, Sean?
6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow.
Okay. And what else would you like to plug while we got you?
So I'm welcoming anybody that has any questions, comments, concerns, or like how to play survival pool. It is on our YouTube channel. So whether you're like a expert or not, I don't want to say expert, but whether you have played the game or not, I do have a YouTube channel at 586 Sports. You can actually watch that video on how to play survival pool and how to do grid sheets and how to do it correctly.
Okay. So what
see
was
you
the
guys tomorrow.
jackpot last year? Do you remember what the jackpot was at the end of the year?
Yeah, so if there are any remaining people on the pool, the cash will be split.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So was it like hundreds of dollars or
Millions, mega ball.
million? Mega ball, Powerball?
I wish there was a Powerball, but it depends on how many people are in the pool.
Okay. Okay.
But this is pretty big because there's survivor pools all across the United
Yeah.
States, right? Is this
Yes.
kind of the new up and coming fantasy thing?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You know what? Since 2020, I think it's a casino called Circa. I think they were the first ones that made survival pool more spectacular. Because the first time they did it, it was like $1 million, and now it's like 15 million.
Okay.
Well,
Wow.
that's great. Well, Sean,
No
I
money,
want to
no
thank you for coming on tonight, buddy. And of
All right.
course, we'll be seeing you next week
Yup,
back
and there
on
will
the
be a
show.
link for the contest as well tomorrow's show. Just letting
Sounds
you guys
good.
know that.
And we'll be talking to you next week. Sean Stewart
right.
from 586 Sports right here on the Roar Live. You are watching your home for Detroit sports talk and live fan reactions with myself, Scotty William, and of course, my buddy over here, Corey Tiez. And guess what, folks?
What
We
you got?
had some things that kind of going on Instagram, kind of getting us going good. And that is our Believe It or Leave It
Believe it or leave
game.
it. Okay.
Yeah. Jared,
No,
take it away.
this is serious. It's not a game. This is serious stuff, man.
Jared,
What we
take it
got,
away,
Jared?
buddy.
All right, guys. Well, this is, as you say, these are some real questions in the this week. I looked ahead.
You're not going to
put 'em
give
up on
us the
screen.
the promo music?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, we-
I
Oh,
almost
yeah.
forgot.
We got to hype it up, buddy.
Of course.
Let's go, Jared.
Here we go.
It's now time for Believe It
You expect me to believe that? What do I look like? I look like an idiot.
or Leave It.
My son, I'm not touching that with a 60-foot pole. Next caller.
Believe it or leave it right here on the Roar Live. Jared, what is the first question? And these are some good questions.
These
too.
are some good questions today. The first one, hitting back on the Tigers a little bit. The Detroit Tigers will win 4 of 6 away games this week.
Corey, what do you think?
4 of 6.
On the road. You said they were only going to win 3 at home. Will they get 4 or 6 on the road?
No, 3.
You say leave it.
Yep, leave it.
Okay, I am going to believe it. I think they can get 4. Even if I think as pesky as the Athletics are,
yeah.
I think they can do it. I think they can at least get 4. What do you think, Jared? What do you predict?
I think they'll take it. I think the Roar is going on the road.
Roar's going on the road. You heard it. And we are going on the road
Yeah, I
to
like
Fraser's
that.
Pub
We
on
are
August
also going on the road.
30th, right? That was a nice little
Yeah, I like
thing.
that.
So what do you got for number 2?
Number 2, will the Detroit Loyola High School Bulldogs win 6 games and make it into the state playoffs in 2025?
I told Blank I needed that schedule.
I got their schedule.
You got the schedule?
I sure do. Speaking of schedules,
Yeah, run it. Give me that.
I'll run it down for you. Let's see. So, in speaking of schedules, and I just want to say this. So, Detroit Loyola, they're playing teams that had a combined record of 55 and 35 last year. and 6 of their 8 teams that they're playing this year made the playoffs, and they had one team that actually lost in the state final to Beale City, 43-14. Their first week on the docket is Hazel Park.
That's a win.
It's a win. After that, they moved to Detroit Country Day,
Okay.
Macomb Lutheran,
Okay.
Gabriel Richard,
Okay.
Ann Arbor Father Gabriel Richard, Cranbrook Kingswood, Grosse Point Liggett.
How many you said?
6. They were last year. They actually, believe it or not, they made the playoffs without Tony, and won the first 2 weeks of the season. They lost to it was actually the team that went in, Gabriel Richard, went in the state finals. So you think they got 6 in them this year with this schedule?
I'm gonna give them 6.
You're going to give them 6. You believe it?
I believe it.
I believe it too, because
believe it.
I think Tony is going to, and like I said, I have to say 6 because I think they're going to win a state title.
Yeah, you gotta say it.
So you got to believe it
Yeah.
on 6.
I believe it on 6.
6.
Yep.
And what do you got, Jared?
Oh, I'm gonna believe that.
Okay.
Got to get Tony.
All right.
Back in '82,
I'd be
I
curious
used to be able to throw a pigskin quarter mile.
Yeah,
Tony.
Tony's was able to throw a pigskin quarter. that was actual audio of
Yes, he
Tony
was.
Blankenship. But so we all agree.
Yep.
Believe it. 6
Believe it.
games. So prove us right, Tony. That is, we're gonna get Tony's reaction to these coming up soon. He's always practicing.
Yep. Busy.
So
Getting
we'll
those 6 wins.
We'll get him on an interview, and hopefully we'll have him up at Fraser's Pub this Saturday
yep.
For our live remote. What is the next one?
Going to the NFL, Patrick Mahomes isn't elite without Travis Kelce.
I'm leaving that. Leave. Leave.
So you think even if he didn't have Travis Kelce, he still would be an elite quarterback?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Who would say otherwise?
Well, I mean, of
Without
course we
Travis
don't really
Kelce.
know, but I mean, he had
Leave.
Tyreek Hill there for a minute.
Leave.
So do you think they would have won Super Bowls without Travis?
Yes.
All of them that they've won?
Yes. He's that good. He's that good.
Well, I am going to believe that. I think I think a quarterback is only as good as his receivers in offense, and I think if you pull Travis Kelce out of there, I don't know if he would have won as much. I mean, but you got to think Andy Reid's great coach.
That's what I'm thinking.
He had Tyreek Hill there for a minute, but I don't know.
And he had a good running game, too. And good defensive.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he would have had as much. I don't know if he would be at the elite status that he is now.
I don't know if they
Travis
back to
Kelce.
back, but they win. He's that good.
What do you think, Jared?
You know, I am sure it would be different in Kansas City, but I have to leave that. I mean, it's a little, I think, to me, irritating how much everybody likes Patrick Mahomes and how much they think he's so good. But I get it. Like, he is. So, yeah, I won't fight it.
What do you have for the next question?
Next, without Jared Goff, the Lions would be a bottom-tier team.
Without Goff, they would be at the cellar.
Yes,
I believe.
You believe that?
I believe that. I believe that.
You believe that?
Absolutely.
I
believe it.
Well, it's kind of amazing that you said that because of how much you dislike Jared Goff.
I don't just like him. Shout out to Jared with the new baby. I just don't think he can win a Super Bowl. I said it all the time.
So if they
I said the same thing about my guy. Damn.
this year, let's just say they didn't have Jared Goff, and they had to go with a Kyle Allen.
You're looking at close to what?
I'm just asking.
They wouldn't even be competitive.
You don't
with
think
the
they'd
schedule
be
that-
competitive?
Jeez. It's like Scooble losing the first game. If Jared Goff is out of there, they don't win 6 games if he's not the quarterback. They don't win 6, even with the best back in football.
I wish EVJ was here to chime in on
They don't
this,
win 6 games.
But he's gonna have to. We're gonna have to get his rebuttal on this
no
when he
way,
calls in.
no way. If with no Jared Goff, bottom.
Really?
Bottom.
Okay. I think I want to agree with you on that, Co, but I just feel like, I guess it would just depend on what quarterback they had. Because you still have Gibbs, Williams.
Best back in football.
You got Laporta, and you have the defense. You still got that
defense.
good offensive line.
Down. No. It took too much work for him to get on track with them. When somebody else comes, if he's not there, they're done. Let him get hurt. God forbid. He's not going to
No,
get hurt.
I don't want him to get hurt.
Right. He's not. He's not going to get hurt, but no way. I'm not crazy.
Okay.
Believing that. Yeah, they're bottom tier. Absolutely.
And did you answer that
Believe it.
question already, Jared?
Nope.
No, he didn't.
No, I did in my head. I think the Lions will be fine. I'm concerned. Like if we lose, from what I've seen over the last few years, it's a very team oriented. Yeah, Jared Goff's a big part of that, but like offense, defense, even like in the draft, we're going to get things in our roster that we don't yet have. At least that's the way I see it. And so I'm more concerned this year about like not having not having our coordinators. I'm interested to see what that.
Well, good
does
for
to
you.
the
That's
team,
going to be
so,
the story.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually just I guess I'm in shock on this one that you said you believe they would be in the lower tier.
Yes.
As much as you have criticized Jared Goff.
In big games.
Just in big games.
The guy can win in the regular season. He just can't win the big one.
Well, let me ask you something. If Dak Prescott was on the Lions, let's just say they didn't have Jared Goff. What if they had Dak Prescott? Would they be a bottom tier team, or would they still be where they're at now?
You would see the same result.
The same result.
Except 5 interceptions, you see 4. He's my guy. But I'm real with this.
Damn.
Man. Let's come on. Dak's been in the league for 10 years. Let's go. Come on.
Okay. Well, I mean,
And I like Dak, but he's not top tier.
Okay.
They're bottom feeders without Goff.
okay. This one is near and dear to Corey's heart, this question.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you're going to get through the rest of the show after this.
Okay. We'll try.
Halle Berry is more famous for her looks than her talent.
How do you? They're both top. I don't even. They're both in the 1,000s. Like ain't nobody got time for that. I can't even. The talent is all through the roof. The looks are through the roof. She's more famous than her looks for her looks than talent. I can't answer that.
You can't answer.
can't
Why? That's your girl, man.
I can't answer that one. I can't answer because it's even.
But don't you think? Don't
She
you
acts
think
just as
that-
good as she looks. She's got the Oscar to prove it. So that's. I'm sorry, Jerry. I can't. That's even. That's even kill. Sorry.
Even kill. You think it's? I think she. I honestly think that she is. I honestly think that she is.
1 to 10. Where do you rate her acting?
5.
Jeez.
I mean, seriously.
Oscar winner.
You have her as the second best actress of all time. I think that's a little high.
Yeah, she's in the top 5. I mean, I don't play around with the numbers, but yes, from what I've seen, I can't answer that. The looks and the acting is
You
the
don't
same
think
thing.
the looks is what got her
No.
the movies
No.
more than
No,
the talent?
no. I've seen her play a crackhead in Jungle Fever. You ever seen that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, A+. She was looking ugly in that. I mean, no, she wasn't. She just looked dirty. She had dirt on her face, but she never looked ugly. But no, it's even, Jared. I can't answer that. Let's move on. You guys can answer that. I won't answer that. Everything's even. It's even. Talent and looks. You can have them both. They rival each other equal.
So you leave it, or you believe it?
I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it.
So you think it's her talent? Or you think it's her talent over her looks?
Yep. Yep. She's talented. Well, I don't know. Like I said, it's the same. You're losing me with it. They both are the same, so it's equal. When the director says, who I want this movie? I want beauty and talent. He says, Haley. There it is. I just answered it. So, no, I refuse to answer that.
You know what? Before I answer that, Jared, what do you think? You're a big film buff.
Yeah, you're a guy. This is a film guy.
I haven't watched a lot of Halle Berry. I'll be honest.
Shame on you.
Is that surprising? When you think of Halle Berry, do you think of top films of all time?
I think that she's definitely one of those actresses that picks her films carefully.
Is that what it is?
So she's in that class of actors that get to choose the films that they do, and that
from
says a
greatness.
lot about their talent normally.
He's the film guy.
But I'll say I haven't seen a lot of her, but
See? He's a film guy.
What did you think? Did you see Catwoman?
no.
Great movie.
She got a Razzie for that.
Great movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she got a
Razzie.
Razzie. But see, I thought Catwoman was a decent
It's a great movie.
superhero, whatever you want to,
Oh, yeah.
anti-superhero film. I thought that was decent.
Great movie. Flintstones, the whole thing.
I just don't, Boomerang. You probably could have had somebody else do that character and been okay.
Probably not. The Call, losing Isaiah.
You don't think any other black actress could have
No.
filled the role of that
No,
at all?
no. Sorry.
Well, I am going to say I believe it. That I think a lot of that is her look. Because when you think of Halle Berry, I even think the first thing you say is, wow, she's beautiful. Then I think that's the first thing out of your mouth.
No,
wow, she's beautiful. Then wow,
I say beautiful
she's a
and
great
Oscar.
actress.
I say,
because
what a
Meryl
beautiful
Streep.
I say, what a beautiful actress.
Oh.
What a
You put it
what a
together.
talented, beautiful actress.
Well, I mean, when I think of Meryl Streep, I don't say
Same thing.
I don't
Beautiful and
say, wow, that's a beautiful woman.
I do.
I say that's a great actress before I would say she's beautiful. I'm not saying she's not beautiful, but I'm just saying actress comes to mind before.
Well, that's because
beauty.
that's their jobs. So you have to say their job. Like we're podcasters. We're good podcasters. Shout to Halle, man.
Is there a certain Halle Berry movie you want Jared to watch in the
Yeah,
next week or so, so he can get up to date, so he can give us a real.
If Jared's gonna not waste my
testimony.
time and go watch the Oscar one, the one she won the Oscar for. That was called
Was that porno with Billy Bob?
Billy Bob Thornton. That was a great movie. It's a great movie. But start with something light, Jared. I forgot the name of it. Pull it up real quick. It was a while ago. Or you can start with something light like Boomerang.
I mean,
or
she's not a
James
bad
Bond.
actress. I like I said, bro. I just think like I kind of think of her right in the middle. Like I give her a thing as a 5 to me.
That's flunking.
No, 5 out of 10.
That's not good at all.
Because I think there's just so many better actresses. Wouldn't you? Who would be ahead when you think of 5 awesome actresses, Jared? I mean, who comes to mind for you? See, he's gonna come up with stuff I've never heard.
Independent. Yeah.
These independent film. Okay.
See?
Okay.
There you go. I said that.
Okay. Well, I
Said
agree.
one.
I think she's one.
Julia Roberts. No. She's good though. She is good.
It hurts, doesn't it?
I know. I'm not gonna have that cup of
It
coffee with
hurts
Jared.
it hurts your heart. Right. You are watching the Roar Live right here. Your home for Detroit sports talk and live fan reactions, whether that's calling in on the QR code or getting on the conversation in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to us on your
Yep.
YouTube at My Michigan TV and join the comments.
Mm-hmm.
We have those. And, of course, we have our favorite callers that call in and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's come to that part of the show, Jared, where Corey has his day in the sun.
Rat roar.
It's now time for Corey's Roar. Corey's mic is on,
Turn my mic up.
and his roar waits for no one.
Yeah, go.
The movie is Monsters Ball.
Oh, that's the movie. That's not your roar for the
No,
night?
that's not
Okay.
Halle Berry's.
Okay.
The movie is Monsters Ball. Great movie.
Okay.
Oscar winning.
Great.
Okay. So I'm listening to the radio. I listen to the ticket. I do. I listen to these guys. Mm-hmm. I listen to Mike, Karsh, Ange, and all those guys. I actually call in. They actually pick up the phone, too. Mike and Rico were doing they did a segment of Just Let It Go.
Just let it go.
I was trying to call in and get to those guys because it's something that's very dear to my heart, and I'm going to rant on it, and I'm never going to let it go. I'm going to rant on it as long as I'm above ground, and because it's one of those things that should happen that I don't think is going to happen, and that is Lou Whitaker being selected for the Hall of Fame. Period. They were saying it's not going to happen. Let it go. I'm never letting it go. I'm never letting it go. That's a sports thing that I'm never letting go, along with the Isaiah Dream Team. Those two things I'm never, ever, ever, ever letting it go. The Dream Team was just stupid. Everybody on there, he beat everybody on that team. The Whitaker thing, you've had some great second basemen. Sandberg, R.I.P.
Mm-hmm.
You've had Jeff Kent. You've had I think Carew played a little bit of second. You had Morgan. You had the best second baseman to me ever to play is Roberto Alomar. Lou's right behind him at 2. That's something that I will never let go. I'm going to always say that. Try winning your only World Series without Lou leading off. See what happens. You won't. You can't.
Well, I happen to agree with you, man.
You cannot.
He had 2,369 hits, 244 home runs.
I'm not even going to count the Gold Gloves.
He only had 3. You'd think that he should have had more. What is the criteria for that?
What,
Because
Gold Gloves?
is only so
Arrow-
many people can win
What,
that.
Gold Gloves?
Because you would think Lou would have had one every year he played.
Yeah.
Him and Trammell.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
He was a 5-time All-Star.
5-time.
He collected 1,084 RBIs, 1,386 runs, and he had a 276 batting average.
He hit 280.
And to me, to me, he's number one for me.
It's something I'm never letting go.
He's number one for me
His
in
stats
my
are better than Joe
generation.
Morgan. Yeah,
I liked him better than Roberto Alomar,
Okay.
but I'm a Tiger fan,
Okay.
and I really wasn't a Cleveland Indians fan.
Yeah. Or Baltimore.
Or Baltimore,
I
yeah.
listen. I wanted to be Lou Whitaker. I patterned my game after Lou Whitaker. I wanted to hit left-handed. There's nothing like Sweet Lou, like Whitaker on the back of the jersey, number 1. I'm never going to let that go. I'm always going to rant on that. Any argument, anybody who wants to talk that, the number, like I said, 1984, leading off, him and Tram at the top. Try doing it without Lou and see how far you get against San Diego.
Well,
You didn't get to the World Series. There's no Lou.
you don't get to the World Series
You
without
don't
Lou
get
on
to,
that team.
No, absolutely not.
Even though they with the dominant pitcher staff.
Absolutely not. Morris was dominant.
Well, I don't think the Tigers are as successful in the '80s without Lou Whitaker. Period.
Not at
because
all. Not at
you
all.
wouldn't have that Tram to Lou. Because I mean,
What?
Look when Sparky Anderson decided
What?
to go to Chris Pitaro and move Lou Whitaker to third.
For 2 second days.
2
That's
second
the only
days.
thing, and I love Sparky. He's my favorite manager.
Right. That really wasn't a.
But yeah, that was just yeah. Come on, man. I'm never letting that go. Shout out to Mike and the guys that bring it up, but Sorry. Never letting that one go. Never letting the Zeke go. That's my rant.
I agree with you.
Put Lou in. It's crazy.
Well, listen, folks, you have been watching The Roar Live right here, your home for Detroit sports talk and live fan interactions. We will be at Frazier's Pub on August 30th. This Saturday in Ann Arbor. Frazier's is on Packard.
Packard Street.
Packard Street.
Right off Stadium. Right around the corner from U of M Stadium, from the big house.
Yes, we will be there during the game, and our show will start right after the game.
Yep.
We will have trivia,
Pop-up
giveaways, pop-up guests, former Michigan players to be announced. But they're going to have something like that there for you. And, of course, the best burgers and drinks.
You think you'll give us free food?
I don't know.
Free wings?
You know, that
Shout
would
out
be
to Noah and
nice.
Christina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll definitely.
We'll ask as soon as we get there.
Usually I don't eat when I'm on the air, but I
Well,
would do that.
before. No,
Right.
before, yeah.
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 But I definitely would do that because I'm definitely going to get some food
Yeah. Yep.
for sure.
Wings, burger.
Yep. Well, listen, folks. Oh, we do have some comments.
what we got here?
What do we got here?
Oh,
I'm going to the. Andy Keybaugh says I'm going to MSU opener Friday. Go green.
yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah. He said Dan Skipper was released. He said the Cowboys suck.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
I
see.
have to agree with him on that. We'll see how that rolls this year.
When you guys say that, for now, how do we know now?
We can't.
Okay, gotcha.
Maybe that's just like how you do.
Oh,
it.
that's how you feel.
Maybe that's how you do with the Lions because of the history. You always think they suck.
No. I just no. Somebody said they fall off. No, they're not going to fall off. They're going to win 15 games. They're just going to win Super Bowl. That's all.
Let's see here. What does it say? Goff is good because of the O-line, period. So I think what he was saying there was he thinks the Lions would not be a bottom-tier team because of their O-line. That you could put,
He said what?
He said basically they're good because of the O-line.
Golf is good because of the O-line.
Right. So that means you could probably put anybody in there. He said Dak needs to retire.
Why? He's just got $90,000 million.
Barry is hotter than a campfire?
Barry, yeah, he's right about that.
Yeah.
A lot of this is wrong, but okay. The Barry thing is right. Yeah.
And he doesn't want to hear about the cowgirls. Well, okay.
Okay, we didn't say anything about the Cowgirl.
That's true.
We didn't say anything.
He must not like
I
Cowboys.
think deep down inside, a lot of Lions ex-players want to be Cowboys. A lot of people want to play for the Cowboys. It guarantees you money.
That's true.
So I think it's a little jealousy with that. But it's neither here nor there. We'll see you guys at Ford Field this year.
And we will see you guys at Frazier's Pub August 30th, right in downtown Ann Arbor.
Sweet.
And we're looking to see you. Great giveaways. We'll have that. And, of course, we'll be going live right after the Michigan Wolverines home opener victory over the New Mexico Lobos.
I think they're favored by 40.
Yeah. I think we might see the first 1,000-yard rusher in that game.
Jeez.
All right, everybody. I am Scotty William, and that is Corey Tiez, and we will see you next time right here on The Roar Live, Saturday, August 30th. Catch us then.
Monsters Ball.